Sundarakandam, Chapter 48. Hanuman fights with Indrajit. Ravana heard about the death of his son Aksakumara. He suppressed his sorrow and replaced it with anger. He said to his son Indrajit, O son, you pleased the gods with your prayers. You have pleased Brahma and earned many powerful supernatural weapons along with the most powerful Brahmastra. You can fight with anyone and no one can face you, including the gods, Marutaganas and demons. Your physical strength combined with your spiritual power is protecting you. You are well read and know astronomy and geography. There is nothing impossible in the war for you. In all three worlds, everybody is aware of your physical strength and the strength of your weapons. You are equal to me in spiritual strength and courage. You will always win, and I do not have any doubt or sorrow. O son, all the Kinkaras died, Jambumalini died, the 7 sons of the minister and the 5 commanders have all died. There is a great loss of horses, elephants, chariots and weapons. Your brother Aksakumara was also killed. O son, the faith I have in you, I do not have in anyone else. You are the killer of enemies. Assess Hanuman's strength and tactics and fight with him according to his speed. Vigilantly fight without allowing our army's destruction. That monkey is killing battalions of soldiers. You have to make a plan of how to kill him and proceed accordingly. Even with Vajrayudha, the diamond weapon, and with our entire army falling on him, nothing has happened to him. No weapon can kill him. Think and plan well. Think of your spiritual powers and proceed. I do not want to send you, but I have to according to the royal duty and warrior rules. O son, know your strength and fight with the appropriate weapons and win. Indrajit went around his father 3 times and bowed down to him. Enthusiastically he prepared for battle. Indrajit emerged like the full moon ocean to fight. A chariot pulled by 4 tigers with the speed of an eagle came for Indrajit. Indrajit boarded the chariot and came to where Hanuman was standing. Hanuman was happy that Indrajit was coming to fight. Indrajit released sharp arrows. The earth stopped moving. All the gods, yakshas, nagas came to witness this war. Flocks of birds were circling in the sky to watch the fight. Indrajit held a strange bow and pulled the string, which made a thunderous sound. Hanuman and Indrajit fought fiercely. Hanuman effortlessly escaped the arrows by moving in the sky like his father, the wind god. He was going up and down from the sky to earth and from earth to sky. All the arrows that Indrajit was shooting were wasted. They were both experienced and fast war game players. The entire world was watching the fight. Hanuman did not know how to hit Indrajit and Indrajit did not know how to hit Hanuman. Indrajit was sad to see all his weapons being wasted. He thought he could not kill Hanuman, so he released the magical, spiritually powered arrow Brahmastra. The Brahmastra affected Hanuman. His body power and strength were reduced. He had no energy and fell to the ground. He realized it had spiritual powers and prayed to Brahma. Long ago, Brahma had told Hanuman that Devendra, Vayudeva and Brahma himself would always protect Hanuman. Hanuman did not fear. He knew he could reverse the Brahmastra. In addition, Hanuman thought it would be useful if the demons caught him. He would then be able to speak directly to Ravana. The courageous monkey Hanuman was very thoughtful. He pretended as if he had no more energy and all the demons tied him down with jute ropes and long strings made from various trees. When the demons were pulling Hanuman through the streets, He kept quiet because he was eager to see Ravana. As soon as the demons died Hanuman, the effect of the Brahmastra was lost, because if you put a knot over the Brahmastra, the power of the weapon is reversed. Indrajit realized that the effect of the powerful weapon was gone. He became sad that the king might doubt him for releasing Hanuman from the powerful weapon. The Brahmastra was reversed. No other weapon would be effective on Hanuman. The demons dragged Hanuman to Ravana's palace. Indrajit showed everyone how he brought the enemy tied down. Everybody gazed upon Hanuman, who was like a big elephant that has been tied down. They were questioning one another. Who is he? Who sent him? Why did he come here? What is his mission? Whom does he report to? Some, who were very angry, said that he should be killed and eaten. Hanuman was taken to Ravana's royal palace. That royal meeting palace was decorated with diamonds. Hanuman saw Ravana and his close associates and advisors. Ravana saw Hanuman being dragged into the royal gathering place. Sundara Kandam, Chapter 49, the description of Ravana's court. The great warrior Hanuman was surprised to see Ravana. Hanuman thought Ravana would go to the Ashoka garden to punish him. Instead, he called him into the royal meeting palace in front of the others. Hanuman was eager to confront Ravana. Ravana had the best pearls on his crown. He had jewelry with various diamonds and precious stones that reflected dancing lights. He had strong musk perfumes along with sandalwood and essence of flowers. He was noteworthy to look at with broad eyes, sharp teeth, glittering lips, and 10 heads swinging. This explained why he was called the Dasakanta. His complexion was as black as shadow. He had pearl necklaces that looked like the full moon covered with cranes. He had lots of ornaments on his arms and feet. The royal seat was embedded with many precious stones. On his sides, beautifully dressed ladies were fanning him. 4 ministers were sitting around Ravana: Durdara, Prahasta, Mahaparsva, and Nikumba. Ravana seemed like an island surrounded by the sea. There were many more cabinet ministers. He seemed like Devendra amidst all of them. Hanuman thought to himself, "Oh, what a stature! What a courage, strength, and riches! He has all the good qualities except righteousness. His actions are very inhuman, scary, and wild. If he became angry, he could immerse the entire earth into the sea. He has that much energy."